So then the security are like, the block party is over. The block party is over. Clear out. It's time to go anyway. It's getting late. I'm like, oops.
Wondering what's on your mind. Guess you like the simple type. I ain't stupid, dumb or blind. Won't sleep in your bed of lies. Heard you met her in the club, trying to tell me you were drunk.
We good. Hey y'all, it's your girl Teacher Nate, and I'm back with another video. So this one is gonna be a story time about the time I ended the whole block party. Canceled. Over. So we were having this school sponsored block party, supposed to I think it was supposed to kick off like the start of the school year. Everybody's still meeting new people and stuff. So we gonna have this block party with this DJ. It was like a little outside party because it was August. So we get there and like everybody having a good time. They're playing our favorite songs. But then he was like, I'm gonna take y'all to church real quick. And y'all know growing up, like when y'all grandmas used to, especially on Sundays, they used to play gospel music all day. But when that Kirk Franklin came on, that's when you got turned. So he played Revolution by Kirk Franklin. That's my song. Like, that's my song. So the whole block party, y'all, I'm hyping my friends up. Hype man of the year, you already know. So I'm hyping them up. And so then when Revolution came on, I was like, this is my time to shine. I'm talking about, I was hitting the chingy dance. I was like, but I was in there. Next thing I know, I fall. And this one tripped and fall. This was like a dramatic fall, like stop the party fall. So I'm like, everything was moving so fast. I was like, what just happened? Everybody thought I passed out. Even people now think I passed out, but I didn't. Well, when I fell, basically, the reason why I fell, y'all know how the little chinky dance go. You gotta put your leg into it. If you ain't putting your leg into it, then you ain't doing it right. And when I did it, my knee, the bones slid. That's how it felt. Like the bones shifted. And I went down. So, I'm like, okay, what is wrong with my knee? I'm laying on the ground. All I hear is the DJ saying, like, cut the music off, cut the music off, cut the music off. Like, somebody passed out. The whole time I'm like, but I didn't though. I didn't pass out. I'm good. But it was dark outside. It was getting dark. And they still thinking I'm passed out. So they cleared away. And they're like, what's wrong? What's wrong? And I'm like, oh, my knee. I don't know what's wrong with my knee. And my adrenaline was pumping so fast that my knee wasn't even hurting. It just had popped or whatever. But once like everything slowed down, it was hurting so bad, like burning, like I couldn't stand on it. So the security were like, do you want us to call ambulance? And I'm like, yeah, just call the ambulance. And then they were like, do you want us to call your mom? And I called my mom. And so I'm just sitting there in the moment like, what happened? Like, I'm confused just as much as everybody else is. So then the security are like, the block party is over. The block party is over. Clear out. It's time to go anyway. It's getting late. I'm like, oops. So then we waiting on the ambulance. The ambulance is taking forever. Like, they got lost. We heard them. We couldn't find them. They went to like a whole nother school. They called us back and asked us where was we at. And I'm just like, good job. Like, Good job. Magnificent. I could be dying and you're lost. Thanks. So anyway, get in the ambulance, go to the hospital. The woman's like, oh, you're fine. Like, it's just knee pain. Like, sis, I know knee pain. If that wasn't knee pain, I wouldn't be this dramatic. I would have went back to the party and I would have got back up and went back into the party and turned up. This is not just knee pain. So she gave me like the little ace bandage, and she gave me crutches. It's just like, okay, well, you can go home. So I still called my mama, like, and my mom was on the way. So she came, eventually she came, and she was like, no, and keep in mind, the hospital didn't give me any medicine at all. So like, my knee is throbbing from pain, and all I got is crutches. Like, what am I gonna do with crutches? So that next morning we go to another hospital, and they're like, oh, you had a really bad knee sprain, so we're going to refer you to an orthopedic. And I'm just like, this is a long, drawn out process. I don't even like doctors. Follow-ups, it's not working for me. So, but I was like, okay, whatever is going to stop this pain, because my knee was bad. So they gave me medicine. And about a week or so later, I follow up with the orthopedic. And she was like, we're going to do an MRI, and we're going to see what's inside, because you can't see what's inside on the x-ray. So we do the MRI, and she was like, oh, you bruised your bone. Like, what did you do? Like, how did you bruise your bone? Like, I don't see that often. I was like, sis, it was the Holy Ghost. Had to have been, because I don't know just as much as you don't. Like, she was like, your bone is really bruised, but we're gonna send you to physical therapy. It's gonna take about 6 months. Who? How many? And at the time, I was in a boxing class, so I was happy. I ain't gonna lie, because that boxing class was hard. But I was just like, 6 months, like, it was so much I couldn't do. Like, I just felt confined to my room. But even then, I wasn't listening to the instructions. I never went to physical therapy. I can do my own physical therapy. That's why my knee pops when it walks now. So, or when I walk. Yep, can't talk either. It's cute. Anyway, I know it was short. And even now, people still like, they'll tell me the story from their point of view. So they won't know. A lot of people don't know it was me that ended the block party. But they'll be like, oh yeah, at the block party, this girl passed out. And she was like, she was unconscious. And I was like, I was. Because I'm pretty sure I didn't pass out. And this one girl, she was like, oh, I was just telling these kids they need to drink water. Like, they need to stay hydrated, because that girl passed out at the block party and she almost died. I said, I did. I'm sorry. I was like, it's crazy how much you learn about yourself. Like, but okay. That's the story time of whatever I'm going to name this video. That's the story time of me shutting down a block party. I met so many people through like that, and through like walking on crutches, because people was opening doors for me. I was like, be like, thanks. And then it's like, what's your name? Anyway, thanks for watching my video. Like, comment, subscribe, and share so I can get out there. Okay. But see y'all later.